And now, please join me in welcoming your first fighter to the cage. Put your hands together for Angel Pulido.
Back to the action here at the Lake Charles Event Center in Lake Charles, Louisiana, and what a way to bring it back. Angel Pulido, a young man who has put on a show for us the last few times he has taken the cage. The Archangel is a striker representing the House of Dragons out of Houston, Texas. Matt, I know this is a guy you know very well.
Yeah, Angel Pulido, a young man who's got a pair of hands on him. There's no doubt about it. Last time we saw him out, he faced off against Halston Bowman and really was able to put on a clinic against a tough Halston Bowman and show his striking prowess. I anticipate tonight we'll see a little bit of striking once again. His opponent, Jaborian Guidry, also a guy who kind of tends toward the striking, so I expect to see a lot of volleys, much of what we've already seen tonight, a lot of combinations, a lot of volume punching, and this should be a fun one.
A lot of experience for Angel Pulido, 3-2 in mixed martial arts, but he's had a great run in Muay Thai, a two-time Muay Thai champion. He's got a kickboxing belt under his in his records as well. He's had a lot of success. Time to see him really translated here in mixed martial arts. Obviously looked great the last time out against Halston Bowman. We saw him land some big shots against Bowman as he picked up that victory, and he is ready to go here tonight against Jaborian Guidry. Pulido is into the cage, ready to represent the House of Dragons.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for his opponent. Please welcome to the cage, Jaborian Guidry.
The madman, Jaborian Guidry, ready to make that walk here in Lake Charles. Jaborian making his way up the steps, ready to work his way down to the cage. Guidry is a freestyle fighter representing the Shed out of Abbeville, Louisiana. Jaborian Guidry now 1-0 in mixed martial arts, ready to step in there for the second time in this flyweight matchup, Matt.
Yeah, Jaborian Guidry able to get a guillotine finish his last time out. Well-rounded, just exactly what you come to expect from these guys at the Shed, training with Elliot Hebert. He's got Andrew Laverne right there in his corner with him as well. Hopefully Laverne's going to get back to the locker room. He's got a fight here in a little bit. But these guys, they always bring a Jaborian Guidry, a well-built, long, tall flyweight. He's got an interesting build for the division. Let's see if he's able to put that to use tonight. Obviously, yeah, we see the reach advantage. We see the height advantage. A 79-inch reach, good golly. I'm going to have to take out a measuring tape. I got to see that for myself. Good Lord.
I will say it looks like it could be accurate. He's a very lengthy young man, but he'll have a 10-inch reach advantage in
as
this
a flyweight.
fight.
I mean, I'm
insane.
a long flyweight. I've got a 70-inch reach. 79 inches?
That's look, I'm 6'2", and I think mine's like 75.
Outrageous.
So it's really wild.
That's a good reach too.
That's a good reach.
You should throw them fastballs.
But again, I'm 6'2". This young man, a flyweight. I'm definitely not a flyweight right now. That's for sure. But really excited about this matchup between Guidry and Pulido. Could be one of the best ones of the night.
Here we go, fight fans. 3 rounds of mixed martial arts action inside the AKA flyweight division. This fight being brought to you by TSH Peptides. And now, introducing your first fighter. Fighting out of the Bayou Reps blue corner. This man is a striker representing the House of Dragons. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, here is the Archangel, Angel Pulido. And now, introducing his opponent. Fighting out of the EMD red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter representing the Shed Training Grounds. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Abbeville, Louisiana. And here is Jaborian, the Madman Guidry. Your referee in charge of the action when the cage door closes, Mr. Chris Hill.
Chris Hill getting the assignment here for Pulido and Guidry. Pulido in the blue corner, Guidry in the red. Back underway here at AKA 51.
Pulido snapping out these outside low kicks just to find his range here early on. Switches stances, waiting in. Sharp jab from Jaborian Guidry.
There's a nice right hand in there from Pulido as well, though.
Switch teep right to the belly. Pulido kind of engaging in the grappling a little bit. This is a great whizzer. He almost kind of overcommitted and ends up to his back. He was doing a great job of whizzering down. This is strong work here from Jaborian Guidry. We haven't seen Angel Pulido grapple too much.
Well, you know, we thought Halston Bowman was going to be able to do that with him. Didn't really get to do much with him, but
right
I'll tell you what.
Straight right hand off the break from Pulido.
This right here is what Pulido wants to do. He wants to get on the feet and let those hands go. Guidry did end up on top, but he wasn't there for long.
Angel Pulido able to build up and do so somewhat competently. I don't think, you know, grappling might not be his strength, but I don't think it's a huge weakness for him either. Good stuff for Angel Pulido. He needs to separate here.
He's got that underhook right now. Let's see if he elects to break free. Good job by Guidry to catch that right hand because Pulido was ready to let it go.
Pulido's corner urging him to separate. Sometimes when you get in there, and the length of Guidry is kind of playing into his advantage right now. He's using those overhooks, keeping some connection. Beautiful inside work from Angel Pulido. Jaborian Guidry keeps the back, trying to get a nice little easy dump here.
2 minutes gone in this opening round. Guidry looking for another takedown potentially.
Pulido once again just answering this correctly, fighting the hands right now, trying to keep his balance, keep his feet underneath him. Jaborian Guidry with a slick back take.
He won his debut with the guillotine. Looks like he's trying to search for one once again here against Angel Pulido.
This is a dangerous spot for Angel Pulido. Jaborian Guidry with an arm trapped, with both arms trapped. Angel able to separate. He needs to start fighting the hands now.
Guidry trying to cinch this up. Tough to tell from that angle how deep it is. Pulido doing a good job fighting the hands.
Pulido keeping the opposite hand from getting to his neck, but he really needs to fight the choking arm. 10 seconds and Pulido able to escape the choke, and he rolls into the guard of Jaborian Guidry. Let's see if he can make some damage happen, and he does. Wow, good optics. I don't know though. Woo. Tough round to score there. Good fight.
I told you I was excited about this one. Pulido landed some good shots, but Guidry's grappling looks really good. Obviously did a great job right there. Nearly had the guillotine, but a great job by Pulido fighting the hands, not allowing him to lock that submission in.
Absolutely, and Pulido just fighting it till the bitter end, trying not to get finished, fighting that choke off, able to turn into the guard there. I would say that Jaborian Guidry, it looks like he does have the advantage in the grappling department, but maybe not by too much. When he's in these dominant positions, Angel has done a good job of scrambling, creating space, getting his hips underneath him, and building up. Right there, just really escaping a very dangerous position with his back taken. And at one point, both of his arms were caught.
Yeah, and not only that, able to escape from it and then get some real damage in there at the end of round number one. A very close round number one. Let's see what round number two has in store.
Punch him in the F word and teeth. Not bad information.
Fans getting going here in Lake Charles.
Switching stances from Pulido, doing a good job. Again, Jaborian trying to work to the clinch. Jaborian's just so long, it's hard to get the separation. Beautiful stuff there.
Right back to it once again for Guidry. This is where Pulido wants to work, in the center of the cage.
Tripling up on that calf kick.
Attacking that calf of Guidry is Pulido.
Beautiful defense there from Angel Pulido. Jaborian Guidry shooting from a mile out.
Yeah, shot from way too far out right there. Pulido saw that one and easily stuffed it. But he did a smart thing. Instead of going into the guard, gets back to his feet, right where he wants to be.
Pulido has good, solid defensive wrestling fundamentals as well. I mean, as Jaborian enters, switch knee comes close. You can tell he's practiced that a time or two. As Jaborian entered for that level change, Pulido doing a good job of whizzing down, turning the hips, circling out, keeping his feet underneath him. Beautiful right hand, low kick right behind it.
That low kick has done some serious damage in this round. I'll tell you what, Pulido throwing Guidry around at times.
Just not grappling. He says, nah.
Halfway through round number 2, and Guidry content to just lay on his back. Pulido tells him to get up.
Pulido looks at the ref and says, up.
Guidry finally letting the hands go.
Trying to wade in right there as Pulido separates, able to clip him with a check hook on the break. Back to those chopping calf kicks.
Yeah, Pulido really chewing up that lead leg once again there.
It may not look like there's much on them, but those things pay dividends over time.
It's about the 10th one he's landed in this round.
They add up quick. Big looping left hand. Pulido getting comfortable now, finding his mark. Has Jaborian backed up on the cage so as that he can't use that range, can't use that 79-inch reach. Back to chopping those calf kicks. Launches the leaping right hook.
Right back to that low kick once again. Guidry looking for that left hand, couldn't find it.
Just so impressed with how comfortable Pulido is in there. Loop the uppercut.
Oh.
Jaborian able to.
Unfortunate, Guidry landed one of his best shots so far in the fight with that uppercut, and then he lands a low blow right behind it.
The grimace of my boy Angel Pulido. It did square him right up.
Pulido will have up to 5 minutes to recover here, and that one was pretty bad, Matt.
It was flush.
Pulido back to his feet. Here's another look at it. Yeah, I mean, that's just right on the money. Not where you want it to be. Good
right
Lord.
In the no-no zone. Back to action. Pulido coming out, getting busy. Big right hook. Jaborian Guidry also here for it. A little cut over the eye of Angel Pulido. Good work.
Yeah, some blood there for Angel Pulido. He just licked it. I mean, that's what you love to see. Gets a
tastes like nickels.
it tastes like pennies for sure. Yeah, he gets on his fingers and just licks it. Great second round though. Once again, Pulido doing quite a bit in that round. The smartest thing was he did not go to the ground with Guidry whenever he was given the opportunity. Dealt with the takedown attempt. Obviously, Guidry shot from way outside. Didn't really have a chance to get that one. But Pulido saw it, dealt with it, and then got back to his game.
Yeah, Pulido doing a better job of anti-grappling this time. Creating space. He's kind of learned that he has to, like when he's in those moments, he's given a little bit of explosion, using those underhooks to get Guidry off of him, not just hoping that he kind of finds his way out of it. He was more proactive with his grappling defense that time, and it worked heavily to his advantage. Jaborian Guidry had some decent moments, landed that uppercut right before he landed that cup shot right to the dang ding-dong. You know he's in this fight. It's a good one. Round 3.
Yeah, once again, another close fight here at AKA 51. The fight could be up for grabs here in this third and final round.
Pulido coming out, starting the round with feints. Asking him to please close his hands as he enters. Big Superman punch just a little too far.
Pulido continuing to chew up that lead leg.
And then he brings it up top. So smart. All fight. Calf kick.
Every time they go to separate, Pulido is loading up that right hand. He's certainly been looking for it.
That was a better entry there for Guidry. Better timing on it. Just didn't believe in it. Pulido able to keep the arms separated. Big body shots, good optics for Pulido.
Yeah, thudding body shots. Now a knee to the body. Pulido starting to get it going.
That was right to the breadbasket. I think that one hurt Jaborian.
Clipped him right behind the ear there at the end of that exchange, with Jaborian working for a takedown attempt.
Again, beautiful whizzer. And this time, Angel Pulido able to use the cage to his advantage. And that looks like he's going to be able to separate again. Kind of stuck around here, maybe a little too much. This is a lot of time in this round.
Pulido may be more content to try and land some damage here instead of separating.
It looks like he's okay with just sitting here and hammer fisting Jaborian Guidry in the side of the head.
Guidry not offering up much as far as defense is concerned. I mean, Pulido starting to pour it on here halfway through round number 3.
This is a lot of unanswered shots, and you're right, Guidry just not. Yeah, I think that's a fair stoppage. Beautiful work by Angel Pulido. He gets it done once again. TKO victory. What a great performance.
You could see Angel right there looking like maybe he wasn't super happy with the performance, but he did some great stuff there. And this was the first time in the fight that he kind of elected to stay on the ground with Guidry, and for good reason, Matt.
Absolutely.
Angel Pulido with our first finish of the night here at AKA 51, and it's well earned. He puts a stoppage to Jaborian Guidry about halfway through round number 3. And you got to give Pulido a ton of credit. You know, he was in a bad spot at the end of round 1. Guidry was looking for a guillotine attempt. You would probably give Guidry the first round, even though Pulido had his moments. Strong second half, or strong second round for Angel Pulido, and then he puts the finishing touches on.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee has called a stoppage to the action at 1 minute 35 seconds in round number 3, declaring your winner, the Archangel, Angel Pulido.
What's up, Lake Charles, Louisiana? I'm here with your winner, Angel Pulido. Angel, what an excellent performance. We got to see all the skills tonight. Tell us what you thought about it.
First and foremost, I'll say thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, I wouldn't have made it here. My team, House of Dragons, I started fighting. I was suicidal. I didn't want to be here. They introduced me to God, gave me a purpose in life. So I want to thank them first and foremost.
Awesome stuff, Angel. What a performance. House of Dragons on a heater tonight. Take a second to talk about Sensei Will and talk about, I don't think you got to see Mel's performance, but it was a banger.
I heard a bunch of cheers. It wasn't for the other team. But Mel did great. She's a warrior. She beats me and all the guys up at the gym, so everyone else in her division, you better watch out. This performance, it wasn't as clean as I wanted it to be. I wanted to get him out in the first round, but I got overzealous. A lot of stuff's been happening in my life. No excuses. But I came back in the third round, got the finish, showed all my improved skills on the ground, my endurance, my heart of a warrior. In the first round, I was thinking too much. I was getting in my own head. But the head of the dragon, Sensei Will, he brought me out of that hole, and I went over there and burned him in the third round.
I think you're being a little hard on yourself. It was an excellent performance, made a lot of adjustments, did some high IQ stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Angel Pulido.
There you have it, Angel Pulido with our first stoppage of the night. Sensei Will, or as Matt called him earlier, Giovanni, there in the corner. Great showing for House of Dragons as Angel Pulido piggybacks off the performance of Melanie Villalone, and they moved to 2-0 here tonight. Taking care of business was Angel Pulido. And I think he was being a little hard on himself there, Matt. That was a great performance. I know he probably wasn't happy to be in a bad spot in round number 1, but he dealt with it properly, and then really started to show off his skills in the second and third round.
I think when he has a chance to watch it back, he'll appreciate it a little bit more. Great stuff by Angel Pulido. Looking forward to seeing that guy doing it a time or two more here in the AKA cage.